No matter how desperate the circumstances or how daunting the challenges, every child has a right to go to school and learn. We are Chaloner Children's Charity. We started in 2018 with a simple mission to provide and support education for children in some of the world's poorest and most disadvantaged places. We began our work in Sierra Leone because it ranks as one of the most impoverished countries on earth. We build schools in rural communities that have never received funding from their government. The schools are solid structures that can stand up to high winds and won't be washed away in the rainy season. Schools that last for years and become safe centers of learning that are supported and loved by their communities. We work with established NGO partners and only commit to programs when we've confirmed that plans and resources are in place. As a result, our success speaks for itself. In just 3 years of operation, we've built 160 schools in Sierra Leone, providing primary school education to some 40,000 children, more than half of them girls. And in the Palabek refugee camp in Uganda, nearly 4,000 children are now learning in classrooms instead of under trees. But this is only part of the story. Our real return on investment happens when our schools are recognized and supported by the government. With this support, they become sustainable, and we've accomplished our mission. And this is starting to happen now. With a safe structure, land documentation, and a qualified teacher, a school can qualify for government funding for teachers' salaries. At the Brett Wilson School in Macapur, our school drew so many children from surrounding villages that the local government stepped in and built a 3-classroom extension to accommodate the additional students. This was only possible because of the solid, permanent construction we originally built. But there is much more that needs to be done. Our school program for 2022 takes us to remote areas where access is more difficult and building is even more challenging. The model Chaloner, developed in 2018, where we built the schools and our local NGO partners provided learning materials and teacher training, has proven so successful that other charitable organizations are looking at rolling out the model to other impoverished countries. Chaloner's work is important, paving the way for potentially hundreds of thousands more children to realize the dream of an education. Chaloner has no salaried staff and minimal expenses. Virtually every dollar of donation is spent on the ground. This provides significant impact for the funds and effort committed. We are Chaloner Children's Charity Canada. Join us and be a part of our life-changing work. It's hard to imagine money better spent.